the visuals that are coming in on our screen constantly is about Sharad Pawar trying to put up a show of strength, Pankaj. But as it looks like there's heightened activity at Ajit Pawar's residence as well. Does he have the support really to go ahead and perhaps become the big neta, Pankaj?
Well, that's a million-dollar question right now,
Yes.
Pooja. While on one hand, Sharad Pawar has clearly maintained that, this coup is nothing new to him. This event is nothing new, and that he is going to tour the entire state. He is going to rebuild the party from the very scratch. In fact, Sanjay Raut went on to claim that he had had a phone conversation with Sharad Pawar, and Pawar asserted that he is going to support Uddhav Thackeray in his new venture. But the fact remains, on the other hand, the Ajit Pawar loyalists clearly maintain that the seniors in the party were clearly in the loop and that this is not an overnight decision that has been taken. The talks were going on for a very, very long time. Of course, as you also know, that the speculations of Ajit Pawar joining the Bharatiya Janata Party have been going on for months, even though Ajit Pawar on many occasions went on record to say that, he was ready to write on a stamp paper that he's not going to join the BJP. But the fact remains, political circles were well aware that there is a backdoor channel talks that are going on between Ajit Pawar and the Bharatiya Janata Party. And today, last night as well, Ajit Pawar loyalists clearly maintain that this is not a decision that has been taken by Ajit Pawar and his loyalists alone. They maintain and they emphasize this fact that Ajit Pawar had clearly kept the seniors of the party in loop as well. There were thorough discussions that had taken place, not just with regards to the upcoming assembly polls in Maharashtra, but the national scenario was also taken into consideration. The loyalists also maintain that they realize in Maharashtra for a party like NCP to gather majority on its own and come to power was not possible, and hence to see the future of the party as well, they had to take a decision. So right now it's really very, very dicey. Is it that Sharad Pawar, this is yet another Sharad Pawar's googly, as many political experts say? Was he really in the loop? Because, we have a precedence of 2019, Pooja, when the infamous early morning swearing-in ceremony took place, when Ajit Pawar was sworn in as the Deputy Chief Minister and Devendra Fadnavis as the Chief Minister. It was said that Ajit Pawar was not in the know-how of what had happened, but later it turned out he said that was a political strategy. So, right now, whether this is a googly yet again by Sharad Pawar, or if not a googly, whether the NCP Supremo will later realize that, going through the legal tussle is not good for the party. It will further split the party, or whether he's going to reconcile, whether the current faction, if at all we can call it the current faction, that is the NCP faction, will have talks with Sharad Pawar again, try and appease him to give his blessings to this faction, now that Ajit Pawar clearly is the Deputy Chief Minister of the state along with Devendra Fadnavis. And importantly, he claims, at least his loyalists claim, that he has the support of 40 MLAs in the assembly. So, but on the other hand, we've seen how Sharad Pawar's loyalists maintain that the ground workers are there with Sharad Pawar. So, I think on 5th of July, when both the factions, Ajit Pawar has called a meeting, Sharad Pawar has
behind
called a meeting.
These vehicles incoming, outgoing, there's clearly a lot of heightened activity going. Any clarity? If they are MLAs, who are they? Are they the family? Because Sharad Pawar is clearly showing a show of strength.
Yes, Pooja, the well-wishers will keep coming in. The police security, if I may show you on the other side, the police security has already been strengthened here, because police realizing that, a lot of well-wishers and important party leaders from now the new alliance, that is the BJP, Shinde faction and NCP, will be coming here to meet and greet and chalk out the future policy are going to come in, and that is why security cordon has been increased here. Ajit Pawar hasn't really come out since the morning hour, but the Ajit Pawar's faction clearly maintains. They look confident. They say they have the numbers. One, they say the discussions were going on for a very long time, and they also maintain that the party seniors were kept in the loop. So I think the developments in the coming hours and the coming days are going to be very interesting. But 5th of July is going to be
Pankaj, what you have said is a big conspiracy theory right now. That was Sharad Pawar really alarmed, if I can use the pun of their party symbol, the alarm clock? Was he really alarmed by nephew's coup? Or were they really all kept in the loop? Was he fully aware of what's happening? Now, this is a theory for now. We'll try and get more reactions on that, because according to our sources, that the senior leaders knew what was happening. But for now, Sharad Pawar, Jitendra Awadh said, Sharad Pawar remains our leader, and this has been done and will lead to disqualification by Ajit Pawar.